What do you think happened to the guy who died right after he died? Dying twice as his soul was lost in the abyss of afterlife. He lived through the horrors of life as we living mortals see it, but his soul was unkempt, and the mortality made him suffer the living moments that his physical self had to endure with every passing second. They say the passage of time is not comprehended by the apprehensive human mind. However, it is only but a conscious understanding that applies to us in practicality. To be subconsciously aware of the nearing end, whether it be a moment or an eternity away, is the very essence on which our lives are based on. The more the awareness creeps into our conscious lives, the more we see ourselves seep into a state of mind called depression. But what is depression to the soul? Is it a cosmic way of telling us that, hey, I'm unhappy, make me feel better, please? If not, I shall devour you. Maybe it is true. The soul is the only part of our body that one must seek to understand. To understand the material is to touch and feel. But how can one touch and feel what is ambiguously inanimate? It's far beyond us to understand the dimension of spirituality, where we are nothing but specks of energy that travel in a void, where exists nothing and everything in the harmony of a poet's sonnet. Life as we know it is too complicated to be explained in words that are limited. Yet a simple quote such as, "Life is a waterfall," can branch out into bizarre thoughts that not only justify the sentence, but do so with no verbal explanation required. It is unfortunate that this quality or ability of using the mind to procure such information is unfamiliar to most. What can simply be defined using a word such as cognitive needs more than the emphasis of a sentence. This is where your soul comes in. Some may say that your cognitive maturity is derived from the evolution phase in which your soul lies. The higher level your soul is in, the easier you seem to grasp things. But is this really a matter of soul and body? Can life really be so complex? If simple and complex thoughts need to be emphasized, then how do you experience the learning phase? Do we not learn as toddlers? Yes, we are force fed, but that is only one way. Most of our learning comes from the subconscious observation we do, seeing the lip movement, hearing the sounds that are produced. We manage to develop our own speech, from phonemes to entire sentences, all derived from information that we received, not from others, but from our own mind. If this is not an impressive trait, then what is? And yet, with such superiority of the human mind, we fail to achieve what we believe is a utopian society. I wonder why people fail to understand that a concept of utopia is more than just bizarre. How can a dynamic race such as ours expect an ideal system of living? Yet, somehow, we are in a phase of evolution where we have achieved that mediocre monotony that simply makes a robot out of us. The face of monarchy has changed. We call it by a different name, yet the concept remains the same. It is only the words that have changed. What was once a god is now an economic investment. Spirituality has been forgotten. And those few who do remember only half spoken words remembered from half forgotten lessons of long dead scholars. This is what humanity has come to. They say our apocalypse has arrived, but is it so that dystopia is almost reaching to ring the doorbell? Maybe we can shoo it away, maybe not. That man who died twice. Well, all that I know of him is that he died twice. Was he resurrected, or was it his soul that died a spiritual death? Well, to understand that, one must see the afterlife and ask their gods about it. The concept is but a simple idea that can or cannot be expressed by the simple words typed or written by human hands. The question, however, still remains unanswered. What is death?